So, I just got done watching The Boys season 3. Season 3, episode 6. That's gotta be my most favorite fucking episode so far. Bruh, right now, right now, at this moment, this is your spoiler warning. Because I'm going to spoil the fucking shit out of this episode if you haven't already seen it. If you haven't seen it, go fucking check that shit out because that shit was fucking amazing. So, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even realize episode 6 came out. I thought I had already watched it, but I realized I only watched up to episode 5 when Huey left Starlight. Not relationship wise, but left her to go with Soldier Boy and Butcher. So I'm watching this, right? And you see Homelander find out Soldier Boy's alive thanks to a video recording of him going to Crimson Comet just before he killed her, and he wants to keep it quiet. And Black Noir, he never fucking talks, but this motherfucker basically shat his pants. This dude straight up shit himself. You can basically say that. Why? Because I've never seen this dude scared before. I've never seen him scared in this show. I mean, the motherfucker took a blast to the face and just stood there, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm still gonna kill you." Like he did not give two flying fucks. But the moment he realized Soldier Boy was alive, this man went inside the elevator, cut out his tracking chip, and ran. This dude was gone. And so, we get to Butcher, Huey, and Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy's a fucking junkie. This dude is snorting up fucking medicines and shit, you know? And, Huey tries to lift his shield. He can't. Uh, but this dude, he's on the warpath. He's trying to go after his old teammates because they sold him out to they gave him to the Russians, and this dude was experimented on, yada yada yada, right? So this dude is, they find out there's twins that was part of his team. His team was called Payback, by the way, and there was twins on there called TNT, and they were in Vermont, so he goes to them. This has got to be the weirdest part of this fucking episode. There's a fucking hero-gasm, they called it. Hero-gasm is apparently where a whole bunch of superheroes come together and basically have a fucking orgy. Literally. And so, MM and Starlight show up at the party. Fucking Huey, Soldier Boy, and Butcher show up at the party, and Homelander sends the Deep to the party as well. And so if Soldier Boy shows up, to tell him, call him, I'll come and handle this, So, Soldier Boy goes into the party, right, and he starts to black out because he's hearing some Russian talking, and he's starting to remember all the shit that happened to him. And bruh, this man just basically blew up the entire fucking house. So many people are fucking dead. So many soups are dead. Obviously, your original people, Huey, Starlight, MM, they're all fine. They're the cast of the fucking show. After that happened, there's this dude that can shrink down, bruh, and make himself small. Homelander shows up and just steps on him, killing him instantly. He literally just steps on him. He's like, I don't give a fuck about you. But before he shows up, fucking A-Train takes Blue Hawk and basically does the Cabal super move on this dude. Cabal from Mortal Kombat. He grabs him and drags him across the floor at super fast speeds and rips all of his body parts off. That's basically what A-Train did to this dude. He straight up murdered him. And at this point, people are wondering, did A-Train die too? Because like his heart was giving out. Like he was having like a fucking heart attack too, because he hadn't ran in so long, and he was just straight eating. He was never running, So it looked like he was having a heart attack and looked like he died. But who knows? I doubt they're gonna kill him off, but who knows? So Homelander shows up. And basically, right off the bat, Soldier Boy is just fucking is mocking him. Well, not right off the bat. I should say Homelander says, "Oh, William Butcher, we had a deal that you and I would fight 1v1. Deal's off. Hits him with the laser beam. Unbeknownst to Homelander, obviously he's taking that temp V, and Homelander just starts mocking him, and he's like, dude, you think you're better than me? Dude, you're wearing a fucking cape. You're just a fucking knockoff. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, I thought Homelander was gonna win this fight against Soldier Boy. I straight up thought he was. Because he's like, no, I'm the upgrade. And they just start throwing hands at this point, bruh. They fighting non-stop. And it looked like Homelander had the upper hand. If Butcher wasn't there, I believe Homelander would have fucking won. I shit you not. I think Homelander would have won if Butcher was not there. I'm not going to lie to you. I really did. Because this dude was choking the shit out of Homelander. Not Homelander. Choking the shit out of Soldier Boy. And, next thing you know, fucking Butcher gets up. And he's like, hey! You just see fucking Homelander just... What the fuck? And he gets fucking laser beamed by Butcher. And he's like, what did you do? And this has got to be one of the fucking best lines from Butcher. He just looks down and says, scorched earth. What the fuck? So, then at that point, Homelander and Butcher are fighting. You can tell Butcher doesn't have the true V because he's bleeding at this point, too. Alright, give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm a-coming!
Yo, get this dog. What do you do? He has a freaking paper and I can't grab it. Don't have to jam the door. Don't step on it. Let me open it. Hold on, hang on more. Yeah, good. Who the fuck you think you is, boy? He's an asshole. Freaking dumbass, man.
Bad boy.
You wanna die, Waffles.
Bad boy. Bad boy.
You wanna die. What's wrong with you?
Boy, that's going, boy.
Alright. Sorry about that. Alright, and I think it could have also been because, Homelander is a lot more powerful than Butcher. Anyways, so they get to boxing, and, you see Homelander fly up into the air, and Butcher and him are doing that laser beam battle like, Superman does sometimes, Soldier Boy comes behind Homelander. This was funny to me because he mocked him on it. He's like, you're wearing a cape. Let me grab the cape and throw your ass down. So, they get the boxing. And then I love this scene, bruh. Fucking Homelander and... Not Homelander. Soldier Boy and fucking... what's his name? Soldier Boy and Butcher. They both came up together and put their hands together to fucking knock him out. Like, one dude had his hand there, the other dude was, at the same time. It was like they were in sync, like they were meant to fight together, It was perfect, And I loved it. Eventually, though, Homelander gets a hold of Butcher, choking the shit out of Butcher. Huey appears. Huey came out of fucking nowhere. Bruh, I wasn't expecting Huey to grow the fucking balls to go against him. I really wasn't. It was crazy. But this dude came up and pushed him. Homelander tried to laser beam. This dude just teleported. Eventually, they both, Butcher and Soldier Boy got Homelander on the ground. Huey shows up, and Butcher's yelling at Soldier Boy, do it! Because he's going to do his fucking nuke thing. And he's telling Huey, get the fuck out of here, man. You're going to die. And he looked at him and said, no. I'd rather help you guys out. I'd rather fucking die than let this fucking piece of, than leave and then have this piece of shit leave. But eventually, Homelander got so pissed off that he kind of like just pushed up off the ground and overpowered him for just a second. You know, just so that way he could fly up and escape. Homelander ran. He fucking ran, bruh. He was gone. That's how you can tell that this motherfucker ain't one to play with. Soldier Boy gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. So, so at the very ending of the episode, which I fucking love, and I really hope to God, they do not kill Starlight. Because I love Starlight. Okay? I really do. I love her. I really hope they don't kill her off because of what she did at the fucking ending. At the ending of the episode, she basically outed Vought as the villains. She said, as you can see, all these people died here today, and Vought will tell you that it was a supervillain and they had it handled. They don't fucking have that shit handled. It was Soldier Boy. You might not believe it, but he's back from the dead. You know, and he killed these people. But, and I'm not sure he ever did. You think Supes care about you? Supes don't give two flying fucks about you. And Homelander, he's the worst of them all. He did something to Maeve. He's done some shit to other people. He wouldn't kill you without thinking twice. You know? She's like, I don't know what's gonna happen to me for telling the truth. But I'm not Starlight anymore. My name is Annie something. I don't remember her fucking last name. And I quit. And that's literally the ending of the episode. That was the very last line. I quit. She fucking left the 7. I really hope she doesn't die. If she dies, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I really want her. Because basically her and Huey are having this whole fight going on right now. Because, you know, obviously it's gotta be Annie to protect Huey. I understand that. I mean, Huey doesn't have any powers. Starlight does. I understand Huey, I understand a lot of people are going to say, well, it's probably because, you know, women need to, you know, and I agree. You think I wouldn't want a woman that can handle that? Like, I'll straight up, like, if some guy, like, if I was with a girl, and some guy was talking about my girl can handle something, like, I ain't gonna save her. She could whoop your ass, and she should probably whoop my ass, motherfucker, the hell? You know? So, but Huey being the guy that he is, he sees himself wanting to help her. Not that he wants to be the man in the relationship, not like that kind of deal, like to where he wants to be the only one who could protect others. He's just a genuinely nice guy. And he wants to protect her, make sure she's safe. But she doesn't want him to because he doesn't have the powers to go against anybody else. He only has the temporary V. But she doesn't want him to have that because she's seen all the fucked up shit. He's seen all the fucked up shit. You know? And he doesn't agree with it. Why should she be the one with the powers? The only one, rather, with the powers in the relationship, protecting one another. Granted, yes, I understand I don't have this power. But at least I can have it temporarily, if need be. You know? And, well, that started the whole argument. That's what it was about, you know. It's not that he wants to be the man in the relationship. It's the fact that he wants to protect her, and she won't let him because he doesn't truly have this power. Not permanently, at least, you know? So, anyways, all in all, that I gotta give that I gotta give it like a 8 out of 10. An 8, yes. I'd say 9 out of 10. I'd say 9 out of 10. The only part that I didn't really care for was the hero gasm. I mean, granted, it was a comical part in it and all that, and it was pretty neat, but it was just, we've seen shit like that on different shows. We didn't need to see that. You could have just had a regular party. I mean, it was neat seeing it, but we didn't have to. You know? And especially the whole comical part with MM getting, basically drenched in literal semen. Yeah. We didn't need to see that. But all in all, it was the greatest fucking episode ever in this series. To my opinion, anyways. So, that is my review on The Boys, Season 3, Episode 6. If you haven't seen this fucking episode, or haven't even watched this goddamn show, what the fuck are you doing in life? Get off your... Well, no. Sit on your ass, watch that goddamn fucking show right now, because that shit was fucking amazing. Peace out, bitches. Oh, ow, bitch. Oh. Peace.